In this next video, we're going to be joining Arkansas State Patrol as Trooper Cabinets, I believe. I forgot his name. But he sits on the side of the highway monitoring traffic when a Dodge Charger comes speeding by at over 100 miles an hour. The trooper take his time really before going after this guy. I guess by the time he reached the trooper, he slowed down, but then he turned around and picked the speed back up by the time he thought that the trooper was out of his range. And today's technologies, these are law enforcement vehicles. They are equipped with high-tech devices, and they can probably monitor your vehicle speed probably up to 3, 4, 5 miles. And so this trooper actually pulled out on this Dodge Charger simply because once he got past, he sped back up to 140 miles an hour. And so let's go ahead and get into this video, and afterwards I will come back and give you my commentary. And once again, we're going to be joining Arkansas State Trooper, Trooper Shane Cabinets, as he sits and monitors traffic. And looks like he has his eyes on this white in color Dodge Charger that just passed. And we're going to see if he's going to go after this individual. Yep, he's pulling out. And once again, I'd like to welcome you all back to another episode of Patrol in Performance.
Southbound, approaching 32, Arkansas, Lincoln Ocean, Charles Frank, John Frank, LO, CF, GF, on a white Dodge Challenger. He's 16, pump left, he's attempted to pull off on me. I queued up the driver, he has.
And looks like he's taking off.
Southbound, he's going about 130 right now. Traffic's moderate in the the car. Can I get 1016?
16, where you at?
Hey, get on the ground!
I'm
Get
there.
on the ground! Somebody else! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey! Somebody shoot you! Get on your stomach! Get on your stomach now! Get on the stomach! Right behind your back! Right behind your back! Underneath! Underneath! Stand up! Walk! Walk! Yeah! Million pocket?
Oh, man, don't make a call, sir.
No. Sit down. Why'd you pee your pants?
Why you pull me over for?
Sit!
Yeah.
Lay back! Lay back! Keep your feet in there!
I do not see it.
Yeah. Hey, is anybody hurt? B16 Palm Bluff. We're on Blake Street. He hit a van. There's a bunch of kids here. Can I go ahead and get 1016 and get them checked out?
Where's that? He come there and meet all more victims. Glad you got.
E16 Palm Bluff. I have some Palm Bluff units out with me. You can clear the net, please. E16 E3. I have 11015.
Yeah, I don't see
I got him.
it. Give me a better location.
Martha Mitchell and Blake Street. He hit y'all? Can you pull in that shoulder on the... Okay. Alright. We got him.
I'm getting an ambulance.
I got an ambulance coming.
Yeah. Where y'all started?
On the interstate at like the 32.
That's that way.
Clean. E16 Palm Left. I'm going to need 2 1011s. Yeah, he was going at, I was going at over 140 trying to keep up with him. Yeah. Go ahead. E16 Palm Left, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. I got some tow trucks coming.
He come past me. I knew you could get in the foot.
E16 Palm Left, go ahead. E16 E3, this is going to be a load of marijuana as well.
And he has dope in the vehicle. Head on police with a church bus. Filled with 9 people. And he's having drugs.
E16 E3, I'm sorry. I have my
$30,000 worth
transferred to TAC. I'm on Blake Street and Martha Mitchell. I've been trying to talk to you. I have 11015. I'm going to need 2 1011s. And can I get a 1016 en route to check out this van that he hit?
E3, Palm West 97.
1043, 1040, 16 Pablo 2.
E16 E3, this is going to be a load of marijuana as well.
E3 to U-turn 465 in Blake.
That's why he's running something.
Speed
Probably a couple pounds of weed. I got a 1016 coming. Yeah. Yeah. He's got some.
He about 130. When I got behind him.
Yeah.
I hit the ditch up there. I hit the ditch. I knew you were getting good.
5-16, the 1011 is going to be Foster's. He advised he can get both vehicles.
I mean, he had a car.
10-4, thank you. 16 pound blood, 10-16, 10-9-7.
10-4, 504.
Can we, we're going to leave the city to work it, then we can't work it because we're asleep. Can somebody work it? Because we're in accident too.
Let me get a good search on it real quick. He's got a history of guns too.
Yeah.
And see if I can find him, see if he's got a gun on. He doesn't have one on his person. He's sitting in my backseat right now. But that's all the weed they got. We're getting them checked out. We're making sure. Alright, hold on.
So
He's not hurt. Is there nobody else in the car with him?
No, ma'am, just him. And then they, all of them said they're okay, but I want to get them checked. They have kids.
How many was in that van?
A lot.
Okay. Wow. Hey. No, I just gotta try to get to the city once.
Right. It doesn't look like there's a guy in it. I think that's all.
I'll be around. You want to snatch him out and make sure it's all in?
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
We saw you coming. We didn't get turned around to catch up to you.
Yes, sir. He was
right from you.
well. He was going. I was going 140 something. He was still pulling.
Yeah. So I saw him when you tried to pull him over. He was getting
Yeah. Well, let's make sure you don't have any guns first. Let's search him real good. Alright, man. Hey, we're going to have you checked out, alright?
I didn't want to call my lawyer, bro.
Okay, that's fine. Step out.
I didn't even want to lawyer no more.
That's fine. Step out. We'll worry about that here in a second.
Bro, like why you pulled me off like that? When I was doing speed, I'm in there.
You doing it?
Yeah, 75.
Yeah, you're doing less than that.
Bro, I already know what's going on.
Alright.
I didn't get my lawyer no more.
That's fine. Hey, let's go get checked out. You want to get checked out by the EMTs real quick?
I didn't get that number, bro.
We'll worry about that here in a little bit, okay?
I don't know what number, bro.
That's fine. I'll grab your phone and we'll worry about that here in a little bit. You want to get checked out by the EMTs?
Yeah, okay. Look at my shoes on, man.
Where they at?
Right on the side, bro.
Alright, I want to, hey, hold on. You got him? You got him? I want to grab his shoes. Yeah. Hold on.
Bird down there.
140 cab, BK 85. Can I get on 59 in East Farmville, White, around pickup, Arkansas, George Springs, White Mary, over George, what I call one time.
That's 4.
Here's live.
I got to get the number there.
I'm gonna grab your phone. 6'5".
6'5", bro.
Running to you all the time now, huh?
Let me stop.
And as you just seen in this video, Arkansas State Trooper actually ran after this individual that come past him. He was speeding when he got up to the trooper. Then he slowed down as he seen the trooper sitting on the side of the highway. And after he thought that he was actually out of the range of the trooper, which he wasn't, he sped back up to over 100 some miles an hour. And so the trooper had to do about 140 just to catch this individual. In today's time, high-tech technology, man, it's hard today to get away from law enforcement with the high-tech devices that they have in their vehicles, because this trooper wasn't even close to this individual suspect, and he already had his name, his tag number, and his address. So that means that the same way you go through these different intersections and they have the traffic cams and they're able to read your tag, they're able to see your face, they're able to see whether or not you're in the traffic light and whether or not you will receive a ticket in the mail. These law enforcement vehicles are also equipped with this kind of device or this kind of technology. And I could simply tell it just watching this video, because after he come out, the trooper come out on the highway to pursue this vehicle, he was already relaying messages back to his dispatcher, the name of this individual and what kind of warrants or what have you, if he had any on him. And so after he got up to the individual, I can't remember what he did, a TVI, pit maneuver or what. Probably what he did, more than likely. That's what usually Arkansas really are famous for. They don't have any problems at all conducting a TVI. But in this case, I just remember guys, this guy actually come around the corner and got into a head-on accident with a bunch of people, about 9 people in a church bus, and he got into a head-on collision with these individuals. It doesn't look like anybody was seriously hurt or had to go to the hospital, probably because it's the size of the van. But this is what happens when these pursuits take place like this. They become very dangerous, not only for the suspect, but the motoring public and also the officers involved. Simply because anything can happen in a pursuit. You can hit and run over a innocent family just out going to maybe a barbecue or something like that. So these pursuits, as you can tell in these videos, are very dangerous. And some departments like Arkansas, Georgia, and Florida, they're going to stop you at any measure that they can or that they can use in order to bring you to a stop. I don't exactly agree with their methods that they use, but I'm not in law enforcement anymore. I'm a retired law enforcement officer from Alabama. And some of the things that I see today that law enforcement are using, we did not have these high-tech devices available to us. Heck, I remember when they just come out with the, I think it was the 800 radio. The 800 radio is a 800 frequency, and the frequency is really high to keep these amateur radios and ham radios, and I forgot what you call the other ones, but it keeps them from picking up on the police scanners by having the 800 megahertz radio. If you have a police scanner, you won't be able to pick up on my dispatcher. And so that's a lot of times different criminals, they might use a scanner just to monitor different police traffic. That way they'll know for sure that they cannot actually get away, or they simply just monitor when you're doing simple patrol checks. For example, if one wants to maybe steal some cars at a car dealership, then he's going to be trying to monitor when you come around and do your security check to these car dealerships. But like I said, today's technology is really high tech, and it's really hard to get away from law enforcement. So if you got a warrant that you didn't pay, a ticket, outstanding ticket, it could be linked to your tag, and you just passing a police unit, he can get a hit on your tag and then come after you. And so you'll be wondering, why he coming after me? Why I'm being stopped? And that's the reason, because of the time we are living in, high technology, and these officers are using this high tech any way they can, especially State Patrol. I have watched and seen many videos of these cadets coming out of the trooper school, and their cars are top notch. Their patrol vehicles are top notch. And I have sit there and watched them install this high-tech technology, and I've seen them how they teach them how to use it, because they have to have a laptop in order to key in to use all this high-tech technology. But like I said, Arkansas, Georgia, and Florida State Patrol, those state agencies you do not want to clown around with, because they do not play. And so this guy, not only was he speeding, I kind of think he had a suspended license. I see this time and time again, individuals like this. And then he had a whole carload of drugs. Why would you have all the drugs in your car, and then you speeding and bringing attention to yourself? It just shows you how stupid these individuals are, and they deserve to be caught and go to prison. Look at how much drugs he had. They put on top of that patrol unit that they pulled out of his vehicle. Have a value of over $30,000. Unbelievable. But shout out to Arkansas State Patrol for a job well done, and for keeping us safe. And that's going to do it for this video. Once again, we thank you for rocking with us and tuning in to each and every episode. And we ask that you would continually to support the channel simply by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification button so that you would know when we are doing a upload. Again, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.